Here with Coach Jeremy Spates after the Cougars wrestle against Gardner-Webb in South Dakota State. Coach, senior day is always an exciting day, but talk about your six seniors.
Yeah, it was good. You know, we had the six seniors, like you mentioned, and then also we honored our former manager, Brittany Godfrey. So it was good. We had a good environment. You know, the crowd was into it. They had the noisemakers going again for the second week in a row. So it was a lot of fun. You know, the match comes down to heavyweight, and Jake gets a big win over a really tough kid. You know, so it was an exciting match.
Just talk a little bit about your two guys, Freddie Rodriguez and Jake McKiernan, who both come up with victories. Freddie had a pair of tech balls.
Yeah, no, it was good. Those guys scoring bonus points. You know, that's something we expected from the beginning of the year, and unfortunately, due to injuries with both of them, kind of threw them off their game a little bit. So it's good to see them healthy again and then mentally feeling good and ready to go. So it's nice when you're starting out and ending up with a win in dual meets.
And with a handful of wins against Gardner-Webb, that puts a lot of guys in a good position when it comes to the conference tournament.
Yeah, conference tournament, so far we're doing a good job. That was a nice win against Gardner-Webb. They placed ahead of us in the conference last year, and they're a tough team. They've got a lot of good individuals, so it was nice to see that team win. We've had individual successes all throughout the year, but we haven't had the team successes that we'd like to have. So we were hoping to follow that up against South Dakota State, but unfortunately we didn't do that. Came away with 1-1 on the day, and you know, I think we can build from that.
With 1 month left in the season now, a little bit more than a month, you're basically on the road now for the rest of the season.
Yep.
So how do you prepare to get the guys ready to compete away from the Vidal Bean Center?
Yeah, I don't think that's a big thing. You know, we talk a lot about that, and we try to prepare for those type of things. You know, before the match today, there was a lot of distractions with senior night and things like that. So we really try to put them in those environments so they're ready for it. But no, I think the end of the season is going to be good for us. I think, you know, a couple more winnable matches out there. I think we're healing up, like I mentioned, at the right time. We've got to work on the mentality side of it, you know. But I think it'll give us a chance to be ready for the conference tournament in the NCAAs in St. Louis.
And it was great to have your father here for the match as well. Let's talk a little bit about the effect your dad has had on your program.
Yeah, you know, he's really affected me in my life. You know, he was never officially my coach, but always in my corner, always my coach from the background. And then I got to coach with him for years, so that has really molded me as a coach. And then you know, he's all excited about everything. He was wrestling people up in the stands, so it's been great to have him. He's been a huge influence in my life and now for the Cougars.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks, Eric.